everyone, I'm Becky.
I'm Sarah.
And we're doing Bickering Book Reviews. Today we are talking about Save the Date by Morgan Matson, which I got an e-arc through Edelweiss. You did too. And this book is about Charlie Grant. And Charlie Grant has waited for years to have all of her siblings under one roof again. And now that is the weekend of her sister's wedding, they will all be together. But not everything is as perfect as Charlie expected. There are hidden issues between her siblings, her parents, the boy Charlie has always had a crush on, and a new boy who might be too perfect for her. So we kind of had different reactions to this. I loved this book. I thought it was funny. I liked the characters. Her mom was a cartoonist, and there were all these references to the comic strip, which felt very much like For Better or For Worse. And I didn't know if that was on purpose or what.
I was not really getting into this because it moved really slow for me, and I really didn't get into the family. I didn't like the relationship between Charlie and Max, right? Max is the one brother.
Which brother?
The one she's fighting with.
Was it Dan? No, Danny was the one she really liked.
Danny was the older brother. JJ was funny.
Wasn't it Matt?
Maybe it was Matt. It wasn't
JJ, no, the brother JJ, whenever he was on the page, I thought he was hilarious.
No, I enjoyed him. I enjoyed seeing him. He was hilarious. He was fun. I even liked the wedding planner.
I liked Will. The wedding planner was very cute, and I liked that, the boy she had a crush on, who, was suddenly interested in her, I liked that he wasn't just, inherently evil, so she had to pick somebody else. I mean, he wasn't necessarily the best guy ever, but I could see why she'd have a crush on him.
So it felt like one of those. It felt like a season finale to a Tony Bop show.
I will say, I've read a couple reviews where people are like, it feels like she tried to write a screenplay, not a book. I thought it was hilarious, though. But, I'm I almost have a girl crush on her. I, love her books. I loved Amy and Roger's Epic Road Trip. I love, what was the one, and I love all the references. Because, there's a part where they're talking about a movie, and they mention Amy from Amy and Roger, and then she meets Andy and Clark at the party, and I can't remember what was the name of that book. Unexpected Everything.
I haven't read any of her books.
I've read, everything. I'm trying to think.
So I don't even know the titles to even give you because I've never read them.
I don't know. I just
and maybe I started too late in her world. Maybe if I had read one of her earlier books, I could have kind of eased myself in and enjoyed it. So maybe that was the difference. I just felt like it's a really long book, and it didn't seem like there was much movement.
See, and I felt like it was all about the characters, and the movement made sense, but it also does definitely feel like a screwball comedy, and I really like screwball comedies.
Yeah, I don't know, because I love family books, too, though. I love sibling books, and it's really, I don't even really know, what my problem with it was, because the plot was interesting, the characters were, it was all there.
See, and it's, over 400 pages, but I read it, in a day and a half.
See, and it took me weeks to get this one done.
See, I felt like it moved really, really quick.
Yeah, not for me. But it was all there, so I'm not really quite sure why it didn't work for me.
I don't know. And like I said,
because it will certainly work for a lot of people. If you want the light summer fluffy romance, this is perfect. And I can see, it's solid, and I don't necessarily know if I'd recommend it, but I wouldn't shy away from it. It's,
See, and like I said, I thought it was hilarious. I liked the characters. I like how Charlie grows up. I like how, she had always worshipped her older brother, and as she, she kind of starts to see her older siblings in the real light of what they were. I
think my problem, maybe it was there was so much going on. There were so many, loose ends going on that, she's kind of learning that her brother is a human, but she's also learning that her parents are human. She's learning that her life is not the same as the comic strip. Then you throw in this dog Waffles, and then you throw in the brother. You throw in the brother's girlfriend, the older brother's girlfriend. You throw in the guy crush romance, but then you also throw in another romance. There was just a lot going on, I think.
See, and I like that, but I like it because it's the kind of movies I like too, where there's all this stuff going on. I don't know. I feel like we agree to disagree.
Okay.
So we should just rate it. Top of the scale is our unicorn, let's try it again. Our scale starts at the top with 5 unicorns. We go down to 2 unicorns. If we don't like it, it's a horse.
So I'm kind of at like a 2.5, but I'm going to go with 2. Like it was slow for me.
See, and like I'm like at a 4.5. Like I don't know why it's not quite a 5 for me, but it's so close. So I guess I'm going with a 4.
All right.
So we agree to disagree on Save the Date.
Okay.
Bye.